Welcome everybody. I'm Greg. I'm here with Cody,
Hey.
assistant manager of the Sword and Board. This is our local game store in Ukiah, California, where we're gonna open the brand new set it literally just came out. And the embargo lifted today, so it's like not even. I don't think you guys get this in yet.
We won't get it for 2 more weeks.
So yeah, so this is an early sneak peek of the new cards in Twilight Masquerade. I'm gonna be singing that Fan of the Opera song this whole time. Masquerade, paper faces up for it. So anyway, it's a mouthful. We have an Elite Trainer box, we have a booster box, and we have a Build-A-Battle. So we're gonna open it up, these things for you guys live on stream. Again, we're live at the Sword and Board. Cody's one of the assistant managers here, and we're gonna just hope we get some of those nice chase cards. Maybe, possibly. Well, let's find out. Let me turn down the music a little bit. There we go. So, so we'll start with the Elite Trainer box because I want to kind of know what's in this set. Do you want to know what's in the set, or do you want to be surprised?
I did some research because there's a lot of people that have a lot of favorite Pokemon cards, so I'm trying to get the idea what's the popular Pokemon each set. So there's some cool things in here. Definitely some newer Pokemon. I know there's some differences between the Japanese release and the international release.
There's always is, right?
Yeah.
There's always differences. So we'll start with the Elite Trainer box, I guess.
Yeah.
There. Oh, I love the green. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know what Pokemon the star Pokemon is. Do you know who that is?
I can't really make it out from this angle.
A ghost type, maybe? I have no clue. No clue. Yeah, he's on every, there's always a flagship one. I have no idea.
Here, if I can find it in the back.
It's a nice foil. I remember when they used to call these fat packs.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Okay, that's what it looks like normally.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
I wish Donovan was in the chat. He would know. So if you guys don't know what an elite trainer box is, it basically comes with energies, tokens, dividers, a box for you to carry your cards in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 booster packs. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, 9.
Yeah, with the
I'll be
Scarlet
damned.
Violet era, they moved to 9 booster packs in an Elite Trainer box.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And then of course they have your basic energies, everything you would need to basically start to make a deck. And of course each one of the Elite Trainer boxes comes with a promo foil. This is one of the promo foil is Teal Mask Ogerpon.
Yeah.
This must be I've never seen this one. Is this like a new one, like a brand new one? It's got to be a new one.
There's some more too. Yeah.
And it also comes with card sleeves.
Yeah, a little sneak peek in here.
Oh, those are actually really nice card sleeves. Like he's foil.
Yeah, the good part, luckily, because they're standard card size, so they fit either other different TCGs as well.
That's actually really cool. I like those card sleeves. And then always it comes with a unique code. I'll cover it so no one can steal it. But it comes with a unique code for their Pokemon Trading Card Game Live, which comes with the 9 booster packs, the foil, the card backs. There's a digital component to the game, which is awesome. So like every single time you buy a booster pack, there's also a QR code in here where you can add that booster pack to your collection online. It's a great system. I like when you have both a physical and a digital component, regardless of what people saying about TCG Live sucking or whatever the current controversy is to hate on something, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so let's start. What do you want to start? I don't know who that one is. I know I've recognized that one. Okay, those are the 4.
There should be 4 different art covers.
I only see. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so here are the 4 art covers. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's try maybe the Teal Mask one, because that's the one they keep showboating off and everything. So.
Masquerade. Paper faces on parade. From Scarlet Violet, the DLC. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna mess this up. So here, of course, this is the code.
Yeah.
And then how does this go?
Yeah, it should be just fine, unless you want to get rid of the energy. The energy should be that card right there you're looking at. So it's just energy, and the rares and everything should be just fine. So you just go flip the pack over, and yeah, you just
There used to be like a very tactful way to do this.
Yeah, they made it a little bit more streamer content creator friendly, just so there's less reorganizing the pack. But,
oh, just from
yes.
Here, let's see if I can do this.
So you should have so many commons, then uncommons, and then you should have at least 2 reverses, and then a holo.
Oh, I like the watercolor on that one. Tidy. Oh, Glaceon. Oh wow, uncommon. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I think we got an EX or full art already. Dipplin, it's a caramel apple.
Yeah, it turns to Flapple. That's the evolution. It's Flapple.
Donovan's gonna correct me on every single time I say any of these wrongs. Kilowattrel?
Yeah. Likely with Pokemon, it's just the more you could convert it into a pun, the more you're accurate you are with the name. So yeah, kilowatt. Yeah.
An uncommon. We have this is a reverse foil, right? Or
Yep.
foil?
Yeah, reverse.
So it's just a common. Hey, whoa, that's actually really cool.
Is that who's a?
Yeah, but look at the foil on that.
Yeah,
That's really
that's
really
cool.
pretty.
I wonder if they're trying to like apply dual typing. Is it an ancient or future Pokemon?
It's ancient. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got the ancient keyword. You would love Dipplin. You would.
And behind this.
Flapple,
Yeah, yeah.
Diffin. Hey, all right. This is a hollow one. So we didn't get an EX, but that's okay, because that's still a cool card. There's a Tanglu, fighting 140, ground crasher. He's basic. If a stadium is in place, that does 30 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon,
That's pretty solid.
and discard that stadium. Damn, that's really good, actually. And for a basic, that's like a turn 1 play.
Yeah.
And it costs 1, so you immediately do that.
Yeah, so yeah, that's really cool because you also like shift it from your bench into the things. Yeah, so I feel like that could be probably like a meta card per se.
See, I know I'm gonna do my own organizing here, but yeah. And then we have, of course, that one. Okay, so not. I mean, that's a cool card though. That's a good card
Yeah.
for a turn 1. Dipplin, Chandelier. There's the code. There's the energy. Do they still do foil energies? I wish they did.
They do sometimes, and I know for a while they used to do secret full art energies.
Those were cool.
Yeah, and then they've done it like sometimes in late trainer boxes. I wonder actually, like, take a peek in here. There might be full energies in here.
Oh, stating that you can't if you don't deal special conditions and you don't want to suffer from them. This is a good stadium for you. That's a good one. Flores. Oh my God, I'm so lost. Flores.
I can't apply for it.
I don't know. Yeah.
There's some pronunciation, some cards that I fell at.
Flor Jesus? Is that what you're trying?
I know. I think there was supposed to be like a Spaniard flair to this set.
Oh, okay.
Just generally.
Belly Bolt. That one's easy. I
Yeah.
can do that one.
Yeah.
Florges. Oh, I guess I guess I was looking at the RGES and trying to do the Spanish thing. Phantump. That's a reverse foil. And you can see like the little cool like symbols of the leaf. Then we got another common Dracoma, and then we got a Heat Ran.
Yep.
What's he do? 140 steel, basic. What are these with these huge basic bodies, dude?
It's because they're legendary Pokemon generally.
If this Pokemon is an active spot, it's damage bone attack for your opponent's Pokemon, and Pokemon is knocked out. The attacking Pokemon is not burned, so you hit him and you take burn damage.
Yeah.
Ow. Wild.
Yeah. Pokebodies are pretty decent. The good part, you can see that there's been an evolution and an EV, so hopefully there's some spicy.
Vaporeon.
Yeah.
What's the dark one called? The poison one?
The dark one is Umbreon.
Umbreon,
which
yeah.
was the most expensive card from the last set during the Sword and Shield.
Goldeen. Yes, Gen 1, thank you. Dreepy. Don't know what that gen's from. Sandy Gas. It's a crochet. That's like crochet art. That's actually kind of cute. That's clever. Feebass, excuse me. Leafeon. That's uncommon. Uncommon Leafeon. Rillaboom. Rillaboom. I know that one. That's a cool monkey one. Tatsuguri? Sushi? It's literally sushi Pokemon.
Yep.
Dragon type too. Once during your turn, if Pokemon is in an active spot, you may look up top 6 cards of your deck, reveal a supporter card you have there, and put it into your hand. That's wild. One of the weird things that Pokemon trading card game does that I'm not as much of a fan of is it makes you shuffle your deck after you search it. Like most cards you put on the bottom, right? You don't get to shuffle.
It matters from different card game to card game. I know between like the Arcana, they do a lot of bottom in deck, but Magic's very common for shuffling. Like usually you see a lot of shuffle.
Hey, it's your favorite. It's my favorite one, Donovan. Chandelure,
Yeah.
an inanimate object. I have to play. I have to play that out of principle. I think. Fire too. Alluring Light. Which one you may have each player draw a card. Okay. For each card in your opponent's hand, since there's no size limit, that can get really nasty really quickly. Interesting. We're gonna go through these a little bit faster because Pokemon, for the most part, has remained unchanged for the last 30 years.
Yeah.
I mean, with the exception of like EX and GX and RX and VX and PX and all those X's that they've added.
Yeah. They finally, luckily, this set technically. This is a full loop back to the original EXs, so that's why the EXs are the lowercase EX. They did the uppercase EX shortly after that. Of course, there's the whole Break, V, VMAX, V Star.
Yeah, those cards got really wonky for a while. G1, G1's the best gen. Gimlet. That's a terrible card. Rock Shard. Discarded energy from this Pokemon to do 30 damage. He must have a baller. Hey, our first full art trainer.
Nice.
Yahtzee. That's great, and it's Hassle. I've not seen this one before. I see if it's reprinted. You can only use this card if one of your Pokemon were knocked out in an opponent's turn. It is a reprint. Look at the top 8 cards of your deck and put 3 of them into your hand. Yeah. All right, so yeah, I've seen this card before. I don't know if it was called Hassle. But like, they had Professor Oak, right? They had that card's been reprinted several times with different signages. Nice. That's first full art. That's good.
That's good.
Last thing here. I do miss you not driving today because I like how you organize them. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. High value, low value.
Because the set's not even out yet. So.
Yeah, it's tough, right?
So,
yeah. It's real tough. Oh yeah, I'll get rid of that bottom thing. Grookey. I can't remember. Donovan, do you like Grookey in the new set, or do you like the Flame Kitten?
Linton?
The Flame Cat.
I think it's called Linton.
Yeah, I like the Flame Cat, but the Flame Cat ends up looking like a human being of the third evolution. It just looks creepy.
Incineroar?
Yeah, I mean, like at a certain point in time, I think Donovan likes the he likes the fire types. Yeah.
Fire types are
Slurpuff.
generally the more popular ones.
Purin. Put them into your deck. I mean, like the cool thing about this card game is it is relatively simple, and it does teach basic math, which is kind of cool too for like kids. I mean, most card games are targeted to kids. Oh, this is our first whiff. I think we got a whiff. We got 2. Ooh, McDory, and we got a G1 Alakazam. It's pretty sick. We got a verse. Yeah, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused.
That's cool.
That's cool art too on Alakazam. I don't like the way they do the hollows here on these sets though. Like, it just looks like a foil. Like, I like it when it actually looks like a holographic. Like, their older ones used to have.
They try to save more now, the alternate foilings for like either promotional items and like in addition with like
try to make them more special
boxes and stuff like that. And also, if you ever participate in like a Pokemon Play tournament, they also have promo packs where they do some different foiling techniques. Usually shattered glass or cracked ice, I think they've been called. But I know there's a lot of cool different things. Used to be Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Had like the most variety of foilings. Then in the last like 5 years, MTG has skyrocketed with the different foiling techniques.
Creepy. Yeah, it looks creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy. Phone? Paimon? Paimon?
It's technically a legendary Pokemon.
I do like.
I think there's 3 of them in total.
Oh God, Okidoji? Okidoji?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I said that right.
It's like, I believe that's one of the newer DLC Pokemon.
If this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, it gets plus 100 HP. If the attack uses 100 more, and he attacks, it uses do. And the attacks he uses do 100. What? What? It's not an EX? Like, that's huge. If it has a dark energy, so you have to have 3. So you have to have at least 3. If that's where it comes down. Okay. So you need 2. You need two fighting and a dark. So it's 3 turns. Yeah. Okay. So the most you can come out is to do 100 damage is turn 3. You can do 70 damage for that though.
Yeah, I feel like you probably want. Yeah, it would probably be like on your bench when you start off, and you can throw your first like dark energy on it, and then in subsequent turns that you put 2 more fighting energy, then it should be like pretty powerhouse. Yeah. Because Pokemon, you have to have a basic Pokemon in your opening hand to put on the field and then and bench. So legendary Pokemon typically don't have many evolutions. Very few of them do. So you'll find some like really well statted Pokemon, which are basic Pokemon. You can almost assume if they're pretty strong, they're going to be legendary Pokemon.
I like Sandslash. It's cooler too. G1. G1's the best gen. Fight me. Darmaniatin. Oh, I've seen this one. He's like a gorilla. He looks like a yeti, like a fire yeti. Rolling tackle. Spellable. A foil Sandshrew. Hey, another Alakazam. Wonder if he's good. I didn't even read him last time. Your point is active Pokemon is not confused. You may move any number of damage counters from your opponent's Pokemon to other Pokemon. Wait, the whole thing.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to unfortunately have to fully evolve it from Aber to Kadabra to Alakazam. So, especially after seeing there was a card in this set that deals damage to your bench Pokemon, that's kind of it should have a decent payout if you have to evolve it twice. So.
Yeah, I just stage 3 means turn 3 at earliest, right? So
earliest, yeah.
See, we're going. This is a lot faster than Magic because there's only, as far as I know, there's only one format in Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean,
so
yeah.
I don't know if there's like, what do they call it, Pioneer? Is that what the all commons one is in
there's
Magic?
like the Popper. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, that's one reason why Magic has a strong player base because there's so many diverse. So is it Flapple or no?
That's all for you, Donovan. I told you I'm gonna keep some of these cards and just gonna send them all to Flapples or something. Like just a stack of common Flapples.
That's cool.
I'll make a Flapple deck. Sporlex, Cotton Candy Pokemon, sure. There's the regular trainer version of Hassel. Hey, Poliwrath, yeah.
Yeah.
Hypnosis, Jumping Uppercut. You may do 100 if you do shuffle this card and all cards attached to it. So if he's about to die, you can have him do one last attack and then shuffle him back into your deck.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to give your opponent prize cards, so that makes sense.
Looks like a horse. Scolipede. It looks like a horse insect. But it only has 4 legs.
I think when it's forms, they can like roll up into like a ball.
Oh, yeah, like Dufon or whatever. Yeah, Dufon. Hey, I like Gen 1 stuff. Heavy on the Gen 1 this set. I like that.
Yeah.
What a legendary bird, Zapdos. Reverse foil. Is that my rare? No. Yes.
That was your reverse?
That's my reverse. Thank you. Then this is my reverse.
That's
then,
rare.
dude, another G1.
Yeah, but I think it's a different take on it.
Oh,
it's a fighting version of
the
it.
Hisuian, yeah, because they did the weird things. It still counts.
Yeah.
Proud Fangs. If your bench Pokemon. So what does that mean? Does that mean any energy when it's just blank? I've never seen that before.
Blank.
It's blank.
Don't have any damage counters on them. I guess you probably don't need energy for that one because normally the Jason one next to the fighting one, the star, that's
that's colorless as anything. You can be anything.
Yeah. So that one I'm not entirely sure. That's something unfortunately shows I don't play enough Pokemon apparently. I'm assuming just because it has prerequisite of having a damaged bench Pokemon, so it has a prerequisite before you can use its ability.
Yeah, it's cool art though. Beautiful art. Yeah, that is. I've never seen that before. Even though it's been a while since I did a Pokemon card set. I don't think I got the last one to review. Which, speaking of, shout out to Pokemon Company for sending us these 2 review unboxing on the live stream. Thank you guys. Yeah. Transparency is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I got the last set. I got this one though. So.
Oh. No, I believe you got.
Did we do the last set?
Yeah, because that was the one with all the future cards on it.
Oh, yes, it was. Now, you know what it is? It's just that I think Magic comes out a lot faster. It has like more variety, like more SKUs, I guess you call them, right?
Yeah.
So we get them. Okay, there's another Applin for Donovan. There's a Diplin. Oh, look at that! Look at the twofer of the Appler Diplin.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send them all Diplins. Does it even do anything? Syrup Catcher. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. This deck to send 70 damage. Okay, that's obnoxious. That's definitely obnoxious.
Yeah, especially if they have like a weaker Pokemon sitting in the back.
And Boss's Orders too switches out Pokemon. Like those are obnoxious cards. Once in your turn, if a player played a supporter card from his hand, they may heal 10 damage to each of their Pokemon. Okay. Stadiums help both players usually, so in some way. Another Fan Trump. Hey! What do they call those? I forget what they call those. like alt art foils or alternate arts.
They've
Guest
constantly
arts.
give them different names. Like they used to be called Trainer Gallery, then they moved to I think art.
Trainer
I
galleries,
think
what
they're
I
called.
remember. Yeah.
I think they're called something Artist Illustrations. We'll see if they give a proper name. Luckily, I have a book to consolidate.
We have a guide.
We have the technology.
That's a cool art though. And we got the teal mask ogre pawn.
That's cool. Yeah, apparently there's more of those in different colors.
Masquerade. It's something masquerade. I was singing that last night, and my wife was like, "Don't you sing that." She doesn't want to get it stuck in her head.
They're called illustration rares.
Okay,
And
so
they're special illustration rares.
illustration rares.
Then hyper rare is the highest rarity.
It looks beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna do a build a battle. Like if you guys are familiar with these, this is a really good way to like get into the game. It comes with, I believe, 40 cards, some energies, a booster pack, and like of course a digital code for the same thing in digital format, and as well as like one of 4 unique foils, I think. Too.
Yeah.
So if you're ever like, if you have nephews or kids or friends or whatever, and they like this, this is a great way because they don't do starter Lorcana starter sets, right? In the starter decks.
They have some starter decks, but it's not every set.
Right.
They've vary. But these things are also used for like pre-release events, like pre-release kits, because they have enough to construct a simple deck to play against people for other prize support. But yeah, this is what they use for their sealed events as well. Very cool.
Oh yeah, it's format. It's a deck box too. Like that's the gag. It's a deck box.
Yeah, the promo card should also have like a slightly different foiling technique to it.
Ooh, yeah, I see right here.
Yeah.
This is it, right?
Yeah, so you got that. Yeah, behind it should be a lot of basic, so normal Pokemon. They kind of help, pad out your deck. So there'll be a lot of Pokemon that kind of do. There should be like a pull tab somewhere on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just blind.
Yeah.
You're right. The light makes it very hard
Yeah.
to see because it's reflecting. Because for some reason my camera's super dark today. So yeah,
Yeah.
trainer tips. So that's the promo. And then we have like a lot of basics.
Yeah, so
This is fire and psychic. It looks like.
and then
Oh wow, there's some mixed in too.
some
Trainers, like your standard stuff, or candies, basic energies. Those energies, dude, like they've changed a little bit, I think, but not by much.
Yeah.
Oh, then we have, of course, I use all the codes because I do like the codes are cool.
Yeah.
It's one of the few card games you can actually trade in the digital app. I don't know if the new one can, but the little like tip guide and then a free deck box. I don't know. It's having multiple SKUs to get people into the game is never a bad thing, unless there's too many. With Magic, there's too many sometimes. There's just too many SKUs.
That's unfortunate.
What? Are we missing a pack?
No, they had 4 packs on, but they didn't put all 4 different
Oh,
arts.
unbelievable. Well, I'll write a very angry, stern
No.
letter.
No, it's all good. I mean,
Goldine.
at least it's all variety and compared to all the TCGs.
Cook. It's just supporter, heal 70 damage.
Yeah.
Palafin? 0 to hero. Oh no, that's the wrong game. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wave Splash. Search your deck for a Paladin EX. Switch it with this Pokemon. Okay. They love the little sushi thing. Ooh.
I think that's called an Apex rare?
Apex Rare?
Not Apex, I think it's like Apex rare. Ace spec rare, my bad.
Very pretty.
Yeah. They
Very
brought it
pretty.
in with the previous set with, I think they had like the Master Ball and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I pulled one in the last
Yeah.
set too. Yeah, Master Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That is a very pretty card. And Halucha, yep, that's a reverse foil. Oh, there you go. Fire all the way, Donovan. There you go. Infernape. Pyro Dance. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy card, a basic fighting card to one of each from your hand to your Pokemon. Stage 3, so it's coming out late, but that could be useful if you need to play catch up. I can't remember. Abilities can be used on the bench, I believe, too.
No.
Certain abilities, right?
They might specify. I mean, I haven't seen all the abilities of Pokemon cards, but I know typically only the active Pokemon can make an attack. But there's might be some that have Pokebodies while they're on their bench. They could do like a static effect, like maybe preventing conditioning effects and stuff like that.
Yeah. There are certain ones like things that happen neutrally or passively, I guess, as you'd say.
Yeah.
Corphish, Grookey, Fitzin, Trell, Clefable. I like Clefable. They got rid of Fairy type, didn't they? They removed Fairy type, I believe.
They keep going between having Fairy and then Dragon. Now there's Dragon.
Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use that attack. That's funny.
It seems like with the newer sets of Pokemon, they definitely focus on affecting your opponent's bench Pokemon more than just the active Pokemon.
Yeah, like they had that. Like there was the fighting ones. It was like Fury, and there was another one. And but I think the weirdest Pokemon had the abilities. Single fighter, multiple strike.
Oh yeah, Rapid Strike.
Rapid Strike, yeah. But it was like it would be on like the weirdest thing. Like you'd get a fighting Pokemon, and you'd be like, oh, this definitely has Rapid Strike. Nope.
No.
And then you get a water fish with no arms, Rapid Strike. You're like, how does it Rapid Strike you with no arms? Poliwhirl. Hypnosis, Double Slap. My God, these are just like, these are like staples. Like these have been in the game forever. Hey, another Hisuian Arcanine. I'll take it. Still looks pretty. Yeah, this is going by much faster than than the magic stuff. Dude, I really like that I don't have to do that stupid trick anymore.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm checking of what print is what print. So.
Yeah, I think I'd called Alex for the Lord of the Rings set, and I was like, what do I do? Is it 2 in the back, 3 in the front?
Well,
Froakie.
You think it's different between like set to set?
Diplin. Wait, this is hard to do with. Diplin. That's for you, Donovan. All the Diplins. I'm gonna save all of them. I'm gonna save all of them for you, and I'll send you just a stack a year from now, and you'll be like, I don't want these many Diplins. Too bad. Hey, thanks for the bits, Squires. Appreciated. Another Glaceon. Uncommons, though, which is kind of cool, because some of those are really popular when they become like full art EXs. Ooh, Ninetales. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned and confused. Okay, that's having a bad day. Nothing like having to flip a coin to see if your attack goes through.
Yeah.
Hey, it's our first EX.
Nice.
Dude, and it's Greninja. He's like a fan favorite. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. 310, stage 3 EX. He's gonna be. Ooh, he has a keyword that I haven't seen before. Terra.
Oh yeah. So there's a Terraform thing that they added in Scarlet Violet video game. Essentially lets you swap the typing of your Pokemon. So normally he's a water type, but they made him a fighting type, so he's wearing a fighting Terraform crown.
Yeah, and it says like when he's on your bench that he takes no damage from like attacks. And he has Shinobi Blade, 170. You may search your deck for a card to put into your hand, and then Mirage Barrage. Try saying that 3 times fast.
I'd rather not.
2 colorless of water. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon's attack does 100 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. It could go anywhere. Yeah. Bench active. But he is stage 3, so it does take, which is like late game in Pokemon. Yeah. So like it takes. That's when all the big hitters start coming out. Great art. Love the texture on it.
Yeah.
Cool that he's a fighting type because his weakness is psychic instead of lightning, right? But he takes water energy, which kind of mixes it up a little bit more. Ninja power, beautiful, beautiful. I got one more, then all that. Are you taking all the Diplins out?
Yeah.
I just want a fat stack to send. That way. Here is your Diplins, sir. Please and thank you. Tatslab. Oh, Applin. The Tuck, Enhanced Hammer. Yep, discard. There was one that you flip a coin and it discards. I forget what that one was called. Special Hammer or something like that, maybe? Galley? Glalie?
Yeah.
Glalie. Make fun of me trying to pronounce the names. Clawaddle. Lucian. Oh, nice hollow there. Iron Bundle.
Yeah, it's Delbird. It's a Gen 2 or 3 Pokemon. It was a penguin that had its tail was a sack. But it was supposed to be like a Santa delivery bird. Yeah.
Iron Bundle.
Yeah.
All right, just called me. He's from the future. So you know he's good. He knows what's gonna happen. And we got another heat rat. Wow, we got a lot of doubles.
Yeah.
Not that I'm complaining, but he has a cool ability.
Also, they put a lot of legendary Pokemon in the set too.
They did. I feel like there's a lot of legendary ones in there. So that was it for the Elite Trainer box and the Build-A-Battle kit. Now we're gonna go into the big boy.
Yeah.
You guys don't even have this stuff yet.
Yeah, not for
So
another
you guys
2
are
weeks.
getting not a good, really sneak peek of this stuff.
Yeah. $36 packs.
Yeah, you know, like this 24 nonsense is a little ridiculous.
yeah.
I'm gonna be real honest here. Like the 24 nonsense is, I guess it's inflation, right? You can blame that on inflation. Let me get this in here. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like I think Magic does 24, right? Does Magic do 24?
36.
Magic does 36?
Yeah, 36. They were doing 36 and 30, but now they made the play booster, so that they went back to 36.
One Piece is 24?
Yeah, Bandai games are 24. Yu-Gi-Oh! 24. Pokemon, I think because international releases, because at the time Wizard of the Coast was producing Pokemon products, so they kind of kept it the same.
So it's like the newer ones. So like the anime ones are 24 and Lorcana is 24.
Yeah, there's some other TCGs that do 24.
I'm not pleased with 24. I want 36.
Yeah.
I guess it would just be more money than at that point,
Yeah.
right? Like it's the same thing. Well, Pokemon's relatively affordable. Oh, Donovan, foil Applin, banger hit right there for your Applin, for your all Applin deck,
Yeah.
and nothing else. I'll give that.
Influence.
I'll give that to Cody for safekeeping. We have a reverse foil. Yeah, reverse foil Clefable. And another, well, we got another legendary one with like the same, yeah, we're pulling a lot of doubles. Not this bad. I'm gonna keep giving you the Applins. What are some other fan favorite Pokemon? None of it I could just send you stacks of. These are opening really easily, and I like that.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching some guy ordered a bunch of Lorcana cards on StockX, and he posted a video because like he looks like the box has been tampered with. He opened all the packs, all the rares had been surgically removed.
Wow.
And he even found Pokemon cards in there.
Yeah.
Probably for weight reasons. They're just like, oh, they'll feel like it's off. Throw a Pokemon card in there. Don't go to StockX is what I'm saying. Do not go to StockX to buy cards. You will be scammed. Oh, the fish. Yeah, the nose.
Nose pass.
Yeah, no.
To...
Another Phantom. Chimchar. Ooh, Monkey Dory. Psychic. Hey, do your brain. Once your turn's Pokemon has dark energy attached to remove 3 damage cards from your Pokemon or your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Your opponent's deck was now confused. Alright, he's okay. Basic though. But you still can't do that till turn 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, you can do it turn 2, I guess, because the colors can be dark.
Yeah.
So that's it. Alright. Boy, this goes so much faster.
Yeah.
We only have one format to worry about and not.
Yeah, and there's also the fact too. Also, this was kind of the mass. These are the
These are the 4 masks.
Yeah.
Right, I skimmed right over it.
Yeah, so the teal one is the promo card for the Elite Trainer box, and looks like there's probably other ones. So it looks like grass,
Teal,
fire,
grass,
water,
fire, water,
dark,
dark,
maybe? Dark stone, fighting.
Fighting. I would guess fighting.
Yeah, I could cheat and let you know exactly what it is.
Masquerade. Paper Faces on Parade. Hey, Pinsart, Gen 1. Yeah, hell yeah. Phony. Clefable. Cook. Elephant. Bug catching set in reverse hollow. Come on.
Yeah.
And Living Sandcastle. Sure. Sure. I don't know. They've run out of things. And it's funny because the South Park made fun of Pokemon at its height in popularity. And they had one called Shoe.
Yeah, Chew Pokemon. The Chin Pokemon.
Just Shoe. It was just a shoe. Like, we're at that point, guys. We've reached the point of Shoe. Oh! Wow, we got another EX.
No, it's one of the. Funny enough, talk about one of the.
It's one of the masks?
Masks, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fire. Fire mask. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, all damage is done to it. So tear is the keyword, and they can't be dealt damage on the bench. I actually love like how the shards are like different. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but like they're different. They're slightly different than the base. Wrath of Heart. He's basic EX, so he just comes down. That's it. Yeah.
This is one of I think the new legendary Pokemon for the set.
Awesome. When your Pokemon EX is knocked out, take 2 prize cards. Yeah, we know that. Retreat cost 1? 1? Dang. And he's safe on the bench? Like, you can't hit him, so... Yeah. I know what people are pulling for in their deck of when they... Just all the math decks. Oh, beautiful. You gotta admit they have wonderful craftsmanship on these cards. I didn't see any Applin in that, I'm so sorry. Or Diplin. God, I'm so happy I don't have to do this stupid thing.
Yeah.
And you even got a little thrown off by the collector boosters when they're printed in Japan because they have a weird order too.
Yeah, I found it even for MTG, they do a difference between their pre-release kits. They're the same play booster, but they organize those packs differently than they do the booster box.
I'm gonna use this love ball on my kitties because they're not snugglers. They don't snuggle very often. So I'm like, love me, come lie down on me, come claim me. No. I was gonna say Gamora for a minute, like that. It's Glimora. Yeah. Glimora, not Gamora. Spinnerack had a nasty spinner day. Glamorant, a doofy bird. Hey, we're gonna have a playset of these by the time we're done.
All hollow too.
Oh, that's right. It is a chance to get like a regular. I don't think we've gotten a non-shiny holographic yet. Like a rare. I don't think we've gotten one that's not shiny.
I think they might have made all the rares at least hollow or reverse, maybe. Actually, I think this book tells you.
Cheating. Reference.
Well, yeah, it looks like rares only come hollow or reverse.
Okay, so they got rid of that because to be honest, it was nothing more disappointing than having just like a dud rare that not even pretty. Venipede, Spit Poison. I love poison decks. Aron.
Yeah.
Aron. Sandshrew. They love the sushi. That in the pile. It has value to me. Of Reverse for Kilowatt, and we have. Well, we're gonna have. Okay, so I guess I have to make a Fighting Steel deck.
Yeah.
Because that's how that's gonna work. Oh yeah, there
that was a reverse too.
Yeah. And we got a. Oh, good lord. Okay. Fez and Dippity.
So it's probably like a pheasant with a different word.
Fez Dippity. Energy Feather Sector, 30 damage for each energy has this Pokemon. Again, if it has dark energy attached to it, you flip a coin and prevent damage to it.
Okay. I think, these are part of the new DLC for Scarlet Violet. That's like the second card Pokemon that's done the same like ability when dark is attached to it. So.
Where do they print their cards?
Where do they print them?
Yeah, do you know off the top of your head?
The interesting thing is there's 2 different print runs for Pokemon. So in Japan, they have 2 smaller sets that combine for the international sets. So I know this one's called Twilight Masquerade. I think the other one was called like something Masks, and the other one was called something Masquerade, I believe. And then eventually, when it gets to international releases, I think they might be here. They actually set them on the box. It looks like the international releases. It looks like they might be printed in America, but the Japanese sets, I believe, are printed in Japan.
I gotta have 3 colors in my deck. Alakazam.
Nice.
Yeah, we keep pulling the Alakazams. It must be. Some of those are like it's funny because like we talked about before the show that like Pokemon is one of those games where like there's like a select few cards that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah. But if you have a first edition Machamp, it's worth like a couple $100 because it was like an overprinted rare. Yeah. And so I think that's hilarious. You know, like can you imagine and plus those packs can be weighed. Yeah. So like if you ever see PSA announcement, if you ever see anything pre-jungle, right? Don't buy it because it's been weighed. Don't spend $2,000 on a first edition pack. It's likely been weighed, and that's why they want $2,000 for it. You're gonna pull a standard, a $10 card out of the pack. Glaceon, I like that art. I like the cartoony art. Yeah. The Sandshrew looks great. Another Iron Bundle. Oh! Donovan, your Dipling game is on point today, my friend. It's if it's two feathers, limit 4. Well, not in Donovan's deck.
Yeah.
It's limit 60.
Yeah. No basic energies either. Just you put a Dipling underneath an Applin.
Okay, we're gonna have a full play set of hassles too, apparently.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yahtzee. Aw, an error occurred. Damn you. Damn you, clip. That was a good clip. Dip domination. I'm going too fast for the clips, Denny. Nose pass. Jinx. Florets. Militic.
Oh, well, I think it's supposed to be like melodic because it's supposed to be
Melodic. Okay. I don't know. I like the Western puns a little bit better. Yahtzee.
Nice.
We got a Growlithe. And an Infernape.
Nice.
We feel like a lot of fire stuff. Mr. Energy. Poltergeist. Varoom.
Yeah.
It's a weird art.
It
What-
evolves.
What does it evolve into?
I think.
Does it say what it is? The steel section of Varoom's actual body. This Pokemon clings to rocks and converts minerals into energy when to fuel its activities.
Oh, Revaroom.
Well, okay, I think I've seen that one before. Volbeat, Lucian. An enhanced hammer, reverse foil. Hey, dude, we got the mask.
Yeah.
We got another mask.
It's an EX or 4? I mean, I know it's EX, but it might be a 4. So busy, can't see.
Yeah, that's the grass one. Teal dance. When you turn, if you draw a card. So you attach energy to that Pokemon, and then you draw a card once per turn. And then he has Midleaf Shower with 30 of this attack to save energy attack. So he just gets stronger as you do him. And again, the 1 retreat cost. This thing's gonna be bouncing the field a lot, back and forth. Beautiful. And we got another. Wow, putting a lot of doubles. Okie dokie.
Yeah, they definitely, because I think you had the Dogi cards and the Pheasant Pokemon with the mask. There's a lot of just new legendary Pokemon they added to it.
My case in point, shoe.
Yeah.
Like it's a pot. It's an inanimate object.
I think this is a pun on.
I don't know what that is. I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, this I think it's a new take because this is actually based off like another Pokemon. It's supposed to be Poltergeist. This would be like a haunted teacup and a haunted pot.
Dude, Applin is like kicking it this set, man. Like, look, he's got a bunch of different variations already. This is Applin's time to shine.
The Masquerade of Applins.
Dude, look at it. Just too many. Sunflora. Sinks. Poliwag. Yahtzee. Palafin.
Oh,
EX.
that's cool because you got the card that lets you search for it.
Yeah. They put this ability into play. Put this Pokemon into play only with the effect of... Oh, so you can't even evolve them. You have to use the effect of the previous one. But if you already have them in play, I guess it... Yeah.
Yeah.
You get impact. So he gets attack, can't attack next turn.
That's cool.
You have to retreat him. Dude, nice. Absolutely nice.
The foil looks cool, at least on the camera.
Yeah. I can see like little snowflakes or like stars in the back. Kind of. I can get it. Yeah, there you go. Kind of cool. Definitely looks... That's what this set's about, cool looking cards and the specific type of Pokemon. Yeah. The Charizard effect, as we call it. There is no Charizard in this set, though.
No. They've already done it 3 times this Scarlet Violet era.
Did they reprint one in a gift set? Everyone threw a tissy?
Yeah. So I know when Obsidian Flames, when they first introduced the Charizard, the Dark Charizard, it was pretty value. And then they printed it in its own standalone box. And then Snorlax.
Snorlax is good basic. He's always been a good basic to come down because at the early games there weren't a lot of basics that had over 100 HP, and he was one of those ones that had huge HP. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, sorry, I got to check. But yeah, no, they've been doing a lot of focused on older generations, especially first generation. That's why they had the 151 set, which was also the only Pokemon set to have a full generation in it, because it was Bulbasaur all the way up to Mew.
Oh yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
And everyone bought them out, and then they ran out, and they're like, it's so rare. And then they did like a massive reprint, and it was
Yes.
everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've never been so happy to see people trying to sell those for $500 on eBay with stacks. Just have them go down to retail. Like I
Yeah.
love it. Like it was. Don't scalp is the lesson there, kids.
Yeah.
You don't scalp. Boomerang energy. This card is discarded effect with this card. If this card is discarded by an effect of an attack used by a Pokemon, this card is attached to. Attach this card to your. Attach this card from your discard pile to that Pokemon after attacking. Oh, okay. So it goes in and then goes back in. I wonder if it counts as your energy for the turn.
I'm assuming there's probably something similar to like Magic, where you have it's a special action to play an energy. So this is putting itself back onto a Pokemon by its own like triggered ability. So I'm assuming it doesn't count as you playing your actions, your attack, or your energy for the turn. So
Yeah, it's offensively, so it's
Yeah.
when you use the attack, not when something's used on you. So like it comes back. Okay, interesting.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a special energy, so you only have 4 of them in your deck though, so you can't have like 20.
Yeah, and it's also just a normal energy. It looks like too.
For it, yeah. There's the pre-X one. A nice reverse Polyrath. That's cool.
Ooh, that's a cool pincer.
It is a cool pincer.
I like the art. It's very like not too busy, but
Almost feels like what's that Studio Ghibli a little bit, like maybe like
Yeah.
when like the manga instead of the series or like yeah.
that's cool. I like it. You see the head like it looks happy.
He's a very happy bug.
Which whenever I remember seeing in the games, there's always an angry Pokemon.
He was very angry bug Pokemon. And then we got the Teal Mask regular rare one, not the EX one.
Okay.
Let me know if the music's too loud or not loud enough. I just like to have a little bit. I don't like dead air when people talk.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was watching that Magic guy, by the way, on Twitch that you told me about. Like he has like long hair, wears a suit.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's almost an auctioneer. I'm gonna say $20. I'm gonna say 30. I'm gonna say 55. And I'm like, whoa, he's like really doing the hits. And
Yeah.
He's fun. He's great. He's great.
Yeah.
And my setup looks as good as his, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
He has a better. We use like a little crummy Logitech cam. That's why it's like really jittery and doesn't look as nice. And then we have the nice camera up there. The nice camera. Leafeon. Oh, there it is. Rubber Room. Yeah, there's the motorcycle Pokemon. Hey, there's our first Abra. We haven't seen him yet.
Oh yeah. It's reversed too.
Enamorous.
Yeah. So there's.
Is that a Jinx?
So there's these things called like Thunderous, Landorus, and I forget the last one.
Glamorous.
Fergie. Yeah. No. So this one was I think his original was like a fairy type, but
They got rid of fairies, yeah.
yeah. So Landorus is the land one. Thunderous is like a lightning, and I think there's Tornadus is the last one. Yeah. So
Who sings the glamorous song? Is it Lloyd?
I think it's Fergie.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
Fergie. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Fergie, the Black Eyed Peas fame. I think I got the River Room.
Chiyu? Lucky helmet. It's lucky. Maina. Tangle Growth.
Yeah. You got bigger.
It's actually pretty. It has the 30 per damage too, which is rad. He's happy in his little igloo. Hey, another Zapdos. I ain't pulling a lot of doubles. I mean, I'm not complaining, but
Yeah.
like, damn, that's an interesting take on the pulls. I'll have you get in here in a second, Cody, do the other stack.
Oh, no problem. Yeah. Seen a lot of these cards for the first time too.
Rillaboom, handheld fan, more Pico, Luxio, Nose Pass. Oh, doubles!
Yeah.
Doubles!
Good ninja.
We're gonna have a playset. We're gonna have a playset by the time we're done this week. Good box. Good box.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely good box. I've opened boxes where I got nothing.
Oh yeah, no. We've opened a couple boxes to stock our singles here at the shop, and there's definitely some times where we're like, Well, that's it. After opening 36 packs, like, oh, I guess that's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah. So
It
now
is-
yours has been doing pretty well.
It is gambling.
Yeah.
If we're being real honest here.
Yeah. Luckily, there's they do see the boxes in a certain way that you're supposed to see. I think at least one of the higher rarities, one of the triple star rarities per box.
It's almost like it reminds me of that gift set you got for Lorcana, where like you're not getting any more. It's like yes, you weren't getting any more, but that didn't mean they were done printing them.
Yeah.
And they gave them to like the Disney. Like you can get them at any Disney location, like and they're $50.
Yeah.
The guy paid 120 for it.
Yeah.
Whoops. Hey, look, we've got a versatile of the Ogre's Mask.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I found out what the last fighting, the last typing of
Is it fighting?
Yeah, it's fighting.
In Dark, it's too gray for Dark.
Yeah.
Chim Chow. Heatran.
Yeah.
All right, we got a place in a Heatran. Success. That's what we were going for. Can you imagine like the mathematical like stuff that these printers have to do to like you have to program them to like not
No, right off the bat.
Yahtzee. I feel like Gambit whenever I throw the card. Up.
Oh.
I'm just gonna get this just like loose thing in the mail. He's gonna be like, what is this? The wacky.
You got to like a play set of every single one.
Crumb Dot. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, this is one of the guys on the front. Sinistra. Sinistra? Sinistra.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be a take on a Pokemon that was supposed to be called Poltergeist. This was like we got a ghost Pokemon, but it's supposed to be the first one was like a cup, and then it turned to a teapot. So this one's more, I think, based around more Asian aesthetic cups and teas. So
Yeah, I mean the curse drop's nasty, but it's 40 damage, but you get to apply it however you want.
yeah,
So if they have something like on the cusp of dying, you're just like, there you go, two
Yeah.
left. Nice. I'm so mad they stopped doing the foil energies. Those
Yeah.
are always fun to pull, no matter how old you get.
trying to see if there was like a maybe special energy, but it doesn't look like it. Jeez.
Poltergeist, Varoom. We're
Wow.
seeing a lot of these now. Bolts, Hansel, Poliwrath. Yahtzee! Dude,
Nice.
good box!
Yeah.
Good box! And those are just so pretty, like the texture on the card is like really rad.
Yeah, it looks really good on the like the bordering on the
Yeah,
screen.
it just makes it look special.
Yeah.
And you can pull these normally, I think, right? Like this is just a special art of it, right?
Maybe let me double check.
You may play any number of item cards during your turn? Wow, okay. With no max hand size, that's brutal. And we got a foil full alas. Frolas.
Looks like those ones only come in that rarity.
Ooh. That means it's gonna have good tabletop value and other value. So that's just if that's the only way to get it, that's what if it's limit one per deck? Didn't say. All right, my last one for me before I get Cody in here to have some fun. I just usually Cody's like if in Magic I'd just be doing this. Is that good?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Is that good? Like, but now I kind of know. Ancient. Oh, that's kind of cool coloring. Uncommon too. Kind of cool coloring. Enhanced Hammer. A reversible Hansel. Fits in. Iron Leads from the future.
Yeah.
And then a Fight Energy. Okay. So far, pretty good. So I'm gonna let Cody drive for a little bit.
Okay.
Let's get up and switch. Behind the magic. I do a better job at keeping your area clean,
Yeah,
sir.
I know. Apparently, I'm not. I was more distracted by all the apples and
The important. You were doing the important thing for Donovan, just sending him all the Diplins,
yeah.
because that's what he's getting. Just send it in. I should just send it into oversized box.
Yeah. Code card there.
Yahtzee. Oh.
Ooh, up here. It's Feebas. Ooh, trying to make sure not to spoil any cards. Giraffe Rig. Full picks. Froakie. That's cool. It's like a Play-Doh looking thing.
Yeah, they do the clay art. I think that's kind of cool. I'm not sure if it's done 3D though. That's like the big thing.
Just Cook. Fable.
Cool.
Another Cook again, but this one's reverse. I totally always forget about the second evolutions of Froakie. Frogadier. Oh, the EX.
Dude, nice. Oh, it's the fun evolution of the teapot thing you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. Looks like it goes from this to this. Actually, it's just the same Pokemon. Just
Are you sure it's the same?
I think the name is
Stage 2, Stage 3? Oh, it is the same, yeah. Oh, you're right. It's a stage, the Stage 2. Nice. Okay, so it's the only 2 stages it looks like. Or there could be 3.
I think the original one only had 2 stages, but... Yeah, not bad. Good EX right off the bat. I thought it was all EX'd out, because...
It's been a really good box. It's been a very, very kind box.
Yeah, even got some like cool illustrated arts with get this out of the way for you. So you got Grookey. Knowing that you have to kind of, this Pokemon, to even play the EX, like, of course you had to run the other one, but to get the EX out, you have to have the whole evolution line, specifically the second one to get out the
So it
EX.
slows it down a little bit, like you have to depend on that and like organizing your card draw. Maybe I saw a few cards that let you look at the top 6 cards. So like maybe it's more of a pre-planned play.
Heracross is cool.
I think to shout out to Pokemon too. I don't know if Magic does it, but Pokemon has the they have junior leagues. So like if you're under 18 or under 17, I think, which is kind of cool. Like I like that idea. Lorcana needs that really badly.
Yeah. There's a reverse Iron Leaves. It's cool. Timber.
It's a Saiyan and a Pokemon. That's what you get the 2 for.
And then a Monkey Dory. Nice.
Oh, we pulled him.
Yeah.
I feel like this. I mean, could the set just be smaller? No, I think we're just getting doubles.
Yeah, I feel like, well, good part, there's been like a lot of new legendary Pokemon in this. So, there'd probably definitely be a lot of that, just like in the face value, because they have to show that Pokemon off. This is the first set with those Pokemon.
Yeah, so they want a lot of them in the set.
Yeah. But, also, noticing both the Sinistra, that one has a rare and an EX in the same set with the same exact Pokemon. So there might be it feels like more duplicates because there's 2 of that same exact Pokemon in the set. A normal version, the EX version.
How big is the Pokemon scene at Sort of Board?
We do have a lot of people that collect it. It's definitely more of a collector's game here than a played game. We tried our best to try to get more play here, but unfortunately due to a lot of people...
Pandemic played it because I remember Kate, your the owner telling me that when the pandemic lifted, the Pokemon trading card game kind of dragged their feet into when you could have events again, so it kind of affected everything.
Yeah.
They eventually lifted it, but they were dragging for a little bit.
A flute.
Which is understandable. We want to keep kids safe, right? You don't want to have them exposed to COVID.
What do we get? Blood Pond?
No, yeah, that's another.
Dude, yeah. We got a full play set.
Play sets.
Play sets.
Multiple different cards.
For days.
Yeah. Yeah, the Twilight Masquerade sets. The good part, if you like any of these Pokemon, you feels like a decent chance to pull that card. Alright. Pull down. This one. So yeah, if you want to run, get that Final Evolution, you need this one too. Because I think this one only evolves off of this one.
Yeah.
So let's see. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage by effects. That's cool.
That's the Terra keyword. Yeah.
The good part of this one doesn't have the Terra ability. It just has that. It's hiding away in a storehouse. That's why. Ducklet. It's like a duck.
It's just a little baby duck.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Flute. That's Electric Bird. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Illustrator. Oh,
Oh, nice.
it's weird. It's like, man, this card's really out of focus. That's kind of cool. Yeah. It's water gun. It's 3 generic ability. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. That's really good if you have the. Imagine you having 3 of those boomerang energies on it. Discard all energies. This attack does 120 damage to 1 of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness or resistance. That's pretty cool. Oh, 4 bench Pokemon. The fact that if you happen to get like 3 of those boomerang energies on it, discard all of them, pop back on it. That seems pretty solid.
We haven't pulled any of the gold cards. Those are the hardest ones to pull, though.
Yeah, those are like either it's a secret or one of those ones for booster box. And then we have another one of these Pheasantipity.
Oh, we pulled another one of her, yeah.
I also realized that on the energy card, they put the other energy symbol back on the bottom right corner of it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, never noticed that.
Why? I wonder why.
Apparently, all the apples are fleeing from me. I've not seen a single one yet.
I have the magic touch
Yeah,
for
apparently.
for the Applin.
Applin.
The only card you need in Applin.
Yeah. They must have a playset of all versions of them.
What's he gonna
Oh,
play? It's
never-
another
That's
Applin.
got an Applin.
It's coming down. Have you seen the Jack Sterling soccer sketch?
I'm not.
Yeah, like you just keep playing him. He's playing another one. His whole bench is full of. What's he's gonna do? He just evolved the Applin into a Dublin.
No.
Here it comes. He's not even attacking. I don't think he has any energies in his deck, Tom. He has no energies whatsoever.
Oh, I got another Applin Diplin pack.
Oh hell yeah.
We gotta build
Donovan is gonna be so happy.
Farfetch'd. That's cool. I like this art.
Do the
Impromptu
wave.
Carrier. When you play this,
Look, it's even meant to be, like, he's meant to be mass spammed. Look at
Oh,
his
yeah.
ability. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
20 damage for each bench. Yeah, he's supposed to be mass spammed.
when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may search your deck for a Pokemon tool card, attach it to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Okay.
Far-fetched, yeah.
It's for a basic Pokemon. The good part, if you draw into this, it actually feels a little better.
He's, yeah, I like
Goldie. Okay, it's all the Gen 1 Pokemon right now. Festival Lead. You know, didn't the Applin have like a Festival Lead ability? This Pokemon may use an attack it has twice. The first attack knocks out your opponent's Pokemon. You may attack again after your Pokemon chooses a new active. That's cool. And then this is one of the legendary Pokemon from one of the like DLC things. So yeah, that is chock and lot full of the new legendary Pokemon in this set.
I mean, I'm happy that they're that they're kind of holographic, but I miss the classic holographic.
Yeah.
I really do, and I know I'm sure that's a cost thing. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
Because it just looks nicer.
I know with some of the older Pokemon collectors, there's a thing where people like to. There's things that have like spirals on it. People in the weird secondary market, people do look for extra spirals into their foils. Like even see people like, oh, this has 2.5 spirals, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Trevenant, Giga Drain, that's cool, and a Forest Dump. Molga, Frogadier, Surpuff, Melodic, getting all wanky with it. Pinsir. That's more Pinsir now, a little bit more angrier.
Yeah, the angry insect Pokemon.
Oh, a reverse Enamorous. And, ooh, EX. That's cool. Dragon Pole.
Oh,
cool.
sick.
Yeah.
It's not a mask. It's drag. Okay, I can see it's not a mask. Dude, if I got all 4 of the masks, I'd be really happy.
There's still a chance. I think you got 2, 3 of them? That's fun. That's cool. Jet Headbutt. Okay. There's one in basic energy, just 70 damage. It also has a good health pool at 320. And Phantom Dive. So it's just like everywhere. It's a dragon that has a fire and psychic ability. Put 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. It does 200 damage. I just the fact that it's a thing that has its little babies and it's like little head sockets that it shoots as like torpedoes.
Very kaiju, out kaiju of them.
Yeah. That's not bad.
It's a Godzilla villain at that point.
Yeah. Well, Claire said it was in the previous game, Sword and Shield, they had the Gigantamax. So there was a giant version of this thing. So you literally did have your kaijus fighting each other.
I have a very, I mean, I have a very hot take that's not like, I loved Pokemon. I was like, it was like anyone in the '90s. It was a huge game when it came out, and then like, I played Pokemon. No, is it Let's Go Pikachu? What's the one that they did on the Switch where it was like a remake of Red and Blue?
I'm blanking.
Pikachu and Eevee. I think it's Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee.
It's like, yeah, Let's Go Pikachu.
And I was playing that, and I'm like, yeah, like the game has remained unchanged for 3 decades, and I was like, I need something. Like, making Pokemon get big and Mega Evolutions are not enough. I want the battles in real time. I want you to live. Throw the Pokemon out, and then you control them like a fighting game. Like that's how you'll get me back into the franchise for that.
Pokken picked up pretty popular for a bit.
Yeah, I think that killed that game was it was only on Wii U. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Like, I mean, I think it would have had a bigger audience if you got it on PC and some other consoles.
Yeah, I mean Nintendo's pretty strong with their exclusivities.
Well, technically, it's not Nintendo, I believe, right?
Yeah.
It's owned by it's in by Game Freak, right? I think Nintendo is like a majority shareholder of Game Freak, but it's not. They're not owned. Pokemon. Yeah, Nintendo's not owned the Pokemon company.
Yeah.
So, just fun fact. I think that someone will correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure. I only deal with it every day, so it's all good. I get the actually. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah! All right, let's go.
We need to learn how to do...
Did we get 60?
Yeah.
I want a full deck.
Resell a pack. Just make a pack on each
The
side.
Applins.
There's Applins. Oh, apparently they have to come in pairs, because apparently...
Oh, yeah, they always... Look at that. You keep telling me more. I keep putting them in the box. There we go. Keep you nice and safe in the box.
Ooh, a modal card. Now we're playing Magic. Let's go. Let's choose one.
Now we're in the Magic territory. Play that in Commander.
Yeah. That'd be interesting, Pokemon Commander, but I think the game, fortunately, won't allow that. Yeah, I forgot, because they have to count for EXs and Vs, because the rotation for Pokemon goes like so many years, so kind of they will bleed eventually into 2 different generations. So for the one format they have to count for that. So Flora, that's cool. And last one is Okie Dokie. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know too much about the new generation like video games, but no, the cards look so cool.
Yeah, I said I haven't played one since I checked out of the Game Boy series after Heart Gold. I think I was just like, I can't. Like, if it's the same game, 2 generations, like I can't do it anymore. And then I didn't play it again until Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Yeah. And
I was like, that was a fun romp, but I'm over it.
I think the last Pokemon game I played was, weirdly enough, the new remake of Pokemon Snap.
Oh yeah.
It was fun because now you have better graphics, and also because you could use the Switch as like actually
still on rails though. It was 2020 or 2021. It's still on rails. Really, like on rails.
Yeah.
Wild.
I think people do go to Pokemon back for nostalgia reasons. So
I mean, no, that's what I said about it too. It was like, look, like the reason my Pokemon Snap sold like gangbusters is because there was nothing. There was nothing else. Like it was the Game Boy game and then that was it. So you were so desperate for a 3D version of that game.
Yeah.
So you just picked it up. I wasted my weekend with that game. I was really pissed. I was like, that's it. Like you just go to the tram. That's it. Like.
Handheld fan, yeah. Cool Pokemon card.
They need a Pokemon Stadium at Atlanta, like a theme park, Super Nintendo World, and just like holding it.
Yeah. Your Pokemon branded hand fan. Halucha into another Alex. I'm pretty sure now you have a whole playset of these.
We did it.
Yeah. That's basically guarantee. Down to like the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. This the good part, yeah. I think they're doing a good job of spreading the newer legendary Pokemon with the first gen Pokemon. So
yeah, I love my Gen 1, man. Gen 1 is I say it all the time, like it's everyone's favorite Pokemon game is the first one they've played.
Yeah.
So and there's one every generation, like but there's multiple ones in a generation. So whatever one you happen to pick up and play is going to be your favorite one, and that's the nostalgia factor, right?
Yeah.
Like Donovan says, Black and White's the best one because guess what was his first one?
Yeah.
Black and White.
Oh yeah, no, No, yeah, I know one of my friends. The first Pokemon game she played was Black and White, and did really strong with it. But likely she watched the show when she was a kid, so she just never owned a Nintendo product.
Yeah, it had the transmedia thing going on, like
Yeah.
one of the first things to do that in a long time. Like, it was wild times back then.
Versus, hey, Polymorph Reverse.
I know. Did I tell you that I
Oh.
gave away all my base set
Ooh,
first edition
that's
sets?
cool. A
Oh,
four
dude,
Blissey.
nice. Clefairy, no, the Chansey. It's the
Yeah,
Chansey.
Chansey. Yeah, that's cool. I like the art on it. Really centered on it. Like it. Of course, expect to have more health for EX Blissey. 'Cause Blissey was also
Oh,
the,
Blisty, that's her name.
yeah.
Okay, or its name.
Yeah, it was primarily like known for having like obscene health pulls. Maybe has like a really good heal on it. Well, the retreat cost is 4.
4? Well, you can get Switch, get you out there. You know, the Switch gets you out.
So once during your turn, you may move a basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another Pokemon. That's a pretty decent ability. Like,
Once per turn, though.
yeah.
You build something up and do a switch and then hit something. Yeah.
This one is 3 return when it's 180 damage. You may draw cards until you have 6 cards in it.
That's very
That's
good.
pretty good.
I mean, I've never had a problem with Pokemon with dumping your hand and not having
Yeah.
any cards because there's so many cards that fill your hand.
I think that's really cool. I like it. I like the art, the color on the back of it. Kind of like insinuates the whole color scheme of it. That's pretty cool. It's very nice. Go Cold Bar. We still have yet to pull. I think like the big secret.
We have not pulled any of the gold cards, which
Yeah.
are the mega rares, the 3-star rares or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some cool promo cards too.
Corfish.
The thing I respect about Pokemon is that it's for a card game, it's relatively cheap
Yeah.
to get into, and it's always readily available. Most of the time, readily available.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Let's-
They know that they need to overprint
Yeah.
because they don't want to have the problem that other card games have had in the past.
It's really this Snorlax has a 5 energy ability. It does nothing but damage.
Yeah.
Also has a 4 cost retreat.
He's a great basic. He just absorbs hits while you're getting your stuff out. That's the most important thing. While you're getting your setups.
Aircross. It's Gen 2. Treant. That's very cool. Like it's definitely has that eerie look to it. Ninetales. Again, yeah, it's like equal parts. Like here's a new Pokemon. Here's a Gen 1. Here's a new Pokemon.
Here's Gen 1.
Here's a new Pokemon.
And there's Gen 1.
Gen 1 energy.
Technically Gen 1. Gen 1, yeah.
I remember
They
this.
did clean them up because they used to be terribly 3D looking, and then they would have it on the bottom, and
Yeah.
they would be like waved forward.
That'd be like true nostalgia if they start doing like some like early 2000s, late 90s like CGI Pokemon again.
Nostalgia is a big seller. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. That's wild.
Yeah, just to make like not objectively worse, but you know, and definitely. Oh, that's the one that falls into the Pokemon that looked like you said like a horse.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little roly poly
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
No, it's just like you said with with certain games. Like Nintendo's like, here's Zelda 64 for your subscription service. I'm like, let's try this again. Zelda 64, but not with subscription. I just want to
Yeah.
buy it and have it be better graphics.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I realize there's so much text on this card, but yeah, it makes sense that pretty much when you play this, you're going to get the EX of it. Chiyu. I know this is like one of they made an EX for in the previous set. I mean, its first ability, it's basic, 1 energy, draw 2 cards. Not bad, and of course, probably get knocked out.
I don't
really
know how
quickly.
much, like, the thing about Pokemon is, like, I don't know how much card, I mean, card advantage is always good in a game, but, like, there's
Yeah.
so much card draw in this, like, you'd be very,
Yeah.
very, I think it's just getting the right cards in your
Oh,
hand, right?
Kadabra. That's cool.
Oh, this is the first Kadabra we've seen, too.
His legs look so small from this perspective.
The perspective, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little weird, a little artsy, it's artsy.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So.
Dude, oh, is that a face? No, what is it?
No, it's so this would be normally Tyranitar.
Oh, Tyranitar, okay.
But this is the future version of it.
Future. Will you clip that? I can make that too. Future Tyranitar is in the house.
I think this set is also a lot more clip worthy than Magicka's because there's those things that have like you know what you're looking at EX because it's its own card type. Where in Magic, you have to look at the ability of it. Like it might be a full art something, but the card would be like it's okay. This one, like, due to like my understanding of Pokemon, it's
That's,
definitely
I think it's because you have standard, commander, and other
Yeah.
formats,
Yeah.
and that's why like they're good. They're going to be good in one of those formats,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
trash in others, and
Yeah.
that's the big thing. It's funny because most of the stuff I clip, like you're explaining something, and it
Yeah.
only clips like 30 seconds, so it
Uh-huh.
always cuts it off right as you're trying
Yeah.
to explain it because
Yeah.
the cards are complicated and work with other
Yeah.
cards.
And especially like kind of going back to that dolphin Pokemon.
Yeah.
That has a lot of text on it.
Doesn't block
That's
the
like every
text.
magic card in the new set. So it was like just like I had to like skim through and like, okay, this, and I had to think about the complexity of how the game functions. I'm like, this card's like draw 2, and then we have to discuss how good is drawing 2. So like this right here, it's a training card. Draw 2. If you drew any number, any cards this way, and if you control that Pokemon community center, it's in play you shuffle. That's cool. Like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of card draw in this new Pokemon set. You can actually center it. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of damage across all your Pokemon.
Yeah,
state.
the bench attack is
Yeah.
a big deal in this set.
Yeah.
My laptop is screaming. Like you just, it's just like I'm trying to stream video.
Your average magic card text.
Yeah, right. You're average. Yeah. If you commit a crime,
Yeah, credit crime.
that you should put one of those things for Commander in it. Be like, oh, I committed a crime.
Yeah.
I put a Pokemon card in my deck.
Yeah.
Looks like you get to do your thing.
Litwick. Oh, this is a rare. Yeah. You're down to like the last 4 packs. Hopefully we get. I mean, that Blissey was kind of cool. So,
The Blissey is cool. That's like, and we got some good EXs. You
Yeah.
can go through it again before we end the streams. To show off the good ones that we got. This is super early, so
oh, another
everyone who's watching is getting a real
Yeah.
treat today.
Halucha, prize count.
But we're not Pogatubers, so I don't
Yeah.
think we have a huge
Yeah,
following.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I wish I kept up with more of like the games, so I knew like why that Pokemon was in this set or why.
There are too many hobbies, Cody. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
yeah.
Just people can have too many hobbies.
Yeah. I mean, I still like my Pokemon. Like, I could pull out my binder of the cards I collect. I've collected primarily all the Mews. I have like way too many Mews. So it's like one of my favorite Pokemon since Gen 1.
You know, that's funny because like I was in my closet and I pulled a sealed Ancient Mew from the movie,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, oh my god, it's got to be worth thousands of. Nope,
No, so,
$10. I'm
yeah.
like, really?
Yeah, the unfortunate part about that, so even during then, Pokemon didn't actually have any control over that. Those were made for whoever, I think it was 4Kids was helping produce the movies. So they were doing through like a different manufacturer, and those were just given to every movie theater.
And
So-
boxes.
So-
Like, that's what I looked at too. Like just billions printed.
Yeah,
So
yes.
like they're just completely valueless.
Yeah, yeah.
Completely. Like, I was so excited when I found it. I'm like, oh my god! I don't know what happened to it. Finally, one of my cards I didn't give away. Nope, 10. It was like 10, 15 bucks. Or
Yeah,
something.
there's also like I think the third Pokemon movie they did like an Entei. That one, unfortunately, same idea, got kind of destroyed in value. The first Pokemon movie they did this 1 of 4 Pokemon. Those ones could be served with some value, but yeah, unfortunately, it has to be purely because they didn't moderate how many there were. So
Right,
there's-
yeah. Nope. They just like I mean that's yeah. Now it's a little different because like communities mad if you don't moderate, but then at the same time, like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and now Larcana don't make any promises. The only people who do that are Magic. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
because Magic, I think it's gotten so big, like the value of cards have gotten so ridiculous that they kind of have to. You know what I mean? Like if someone spends $10,000 on a card and then
Yeah.
you reprint it and there's no difference, heads roll.
Yeah, I like Melissa. We'll probably talk about it when we get to Modern Horizons 3, but there's some cards that are teetering on that a little bit. But, well, yeah.
But you said, yeah, they changed the name and they do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's like really clear.
Yeah, but that we'll get over that. I think he's actually twirling the drumstick.
Oh, because he's a drummer?
Yeah, he's yeah. Apparently, yeah. Wrong. I forget the first one, but it has like a little stick in its head. It's like hair kind of thing. Then eventually gets 2 of them, and then it starts drumming. Honkledor.
Yeah, the really Machoke thing that looks
Yeah.
weird, the clown.
Like,
belly
the
boo.
only weird thing that goes from wood to like a metal bar, like a pillar, like beam, to concrete, which I feel like the concrete might have been the second one. I don't know. There's this, this one evolves into, I think this is the evolution. The shoots the little baby torpedoes out of it set. Draft rig. And another walking wake, the ancient. I think you're almost a place at this.
I think I am actually at this point, yeah.
The good part, not only if you buy a booster box, you get play sets of cards. That's good.
That is cool. I
That's
mean,
like
like rather
some-
have to fight for stuff.
In every other TCG, you could barely even do that if you're lucky.
Yeah,
And you're
that's
like,
totally true. Especially with 24 packs.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pokemon Company, for being a little more generous with your pack giveth.
Yeah, so like, if you're actively playing this game, you could definitely get a lot more, per se, value. Like if you're trying to complete like a set or trying to get like, complete a deck.
I feel like Pokemon's still like, I feel like there are cards that have value in Pokemon, like in terms of like tabletop, but I feel like a lot of it's like comboing. Like a lot of it's like
Yeah.
playing a card, switching, and then doing this. Like it takes like 2 or 3 cards to do something amazing, you know, where most other card games you can do one thing and it just does something good, you know?
Got a Bolt. Hassle. There's your little
Yeah, the
Horse
4-leg horsed thing, yeah. Is this the last one?
we have one more pack.
Okay, one more lucky pack.
Yeah. Froakie and ooh. No,
Oh, we got the flame mask. Well, we
Yeah.
already had the flame mask, right?
let me double
We
check.
have the flame, we have the grass, and we have the stone. I think we're missing the water.
Let's see. Ooh, that's Greninja. There's that one. That's a full art.
We did find the fire one. Okay, so we have the fire one and the grass one. Yeah, we didn't pull the stone one. Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's okay. That'd be cool to get. Like that's something you I kind of want to frame.
Yeah.
Like if I could find one of each of the foil, the reverse foil energies, I would want to frame that. But I only have like 2.
Yeah. And here's the last pack. Ah.
New reverse Noonan.
Here's the code card. All right. Last pack. We got a Poliwag. Apom. Darumaka. Crawfish. I like he's like in front of a.
Sushi restaurant. But that's the one place you wouldn't want to be.
And it looks lost, to be completely honest. Like, how did I get here? Kilowatt.
There was that fan artist that did like renditions of like Pokemon being cooked because they
Oh,
were
yeah.
animals.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
It's also traumatizing. Not Bulbasaur. Don't boil Bulbasaur.
Foil reverse Apom. Reverse Vulpix. And a fur name. To complete the place it up for fur names.
We got a full play set of Infernape's.
Yeah, you got a decent spread.
Yeah, so what were our good hits? Let's go over our good hits we got.
so
It
it
was
looks
a really
like-
decent box, honestly.
Got a full art EX there. You got some normal EXs here. Also got some EX future Pokemon. So there's just a lot. Future. You also got a full art EX Blissey. Some more. This is a Terraform EX. Got another EX. Non-Terraform. Got some of the Ace Spec.
Yeah, we did get some of the Ice Spec cards, which are just beautiful cards in general.
Some more. Another Terraform Greninja. You got a full art Pinsir. Ooh, really shiny.
Yeah, I can.
There it goes. They got the one they have to go grab out of your deck. Full art
And then
trainer.
we got 2 of the full art trainers too, yeah. None of the super. That's okay. That's why they call them like super ultra rares, right? That's
Yeah.
the whole point. Defeats the purpose if you call it. If everyone has one, it's not rare.
I realize this is the baby evolution of this. So technically, if you want to bling your deck out, you could do full art this, then evolve it with this.
Oh wow! If you really wanted to get
Yeah, I want to
get
spend
crazy.
all of them.
Well, they're not. I mean, like there are certain cards that are like, but they're not. I wouldn't say they're like this set's not magic level
Yeah.
money, right? Like it's not. Yeah, it's still they're still expensive if you want to
I
get
mean,
them by
out of all
themselves.
the stuff, you got a good spread of.
We
Like,
did get a
full
definitely good
EX.
spread.
The fact
It was
that
a very kind box. I'll just say that. It was a very kind box.
you can just make a whole booster pack out of this. But yeah, no, you did really good on like the variety of things. But of course, you got some duplicates, but that was also out of a booster box, a lead trainer box, and a Build a Battle. So that's not bad. I mean, you should expect to see one or two duplicates of things.
We definitely did good. Do you want to hit what is it called? Full screen camera. We'll do a little outro and then we'll end
cam area?
Don't. My spelling is atrocious.
No, it's okay.
Absolutely atrocious. Well, that was it, guys. That was a sneak peek at Pokemon's. I don't. Do you even say the Sword and Shield?
Scarlet Violet.
Do I even say that? I just say Twilight Masquerade.
Yeah, most people, luckily, because it comes a generation, so.
So that was just a little sneak peek of Twilight Masquerade. It looks like a cool set. A lot of bench damage.
Yep.
I mean, the mask theme is really cool.
Yeah, it seems like the good part of the set has a very good spread between like Gen 1 Pokemon and giving you like some cool alternate arts for those Gen 1s, and plus the new DLC for the new Pokemon game. So again, a good spread of like new and old, which that's a good thing because you can definitely draw a crowd from across the board from like the newer generations, which I know kids that come in on a daily basis, they only care for the new generation Pokemon. They know Charizard because everyone knows Charizard, but then like you're like, oh, what's a Squirtle? Like, how dare you?
How dare you,
That's my
sir.
child.
Squirtle, you sit them down, you make them watch the Squirtle Squad episode.
Yeah.
But no, like I'm disappointed there's no Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charizard, Pikachu, or Raichu in the set. Like that's just some big bangers. But most sets that have those cards are like those are the big chase cards, right? The first three starters are big, and Pikachu, of course, is always.
Yeah. Plus, I still think they have some more of this generation of Pokemon they have not done yet. Even though they're up to set, I think this is set 7 or 8 on the set. You could probably look at a card that's say on the bottom left of it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, it would be. Let's say something. Let's see.
You know what you're looking for. I don't.
Actually, I guess I don't anymore. It used to be right here.
Lots of sets.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is that you have to, because each set only chooses roughly somewhere between like 80 to 90 Pokemon each set. So there's a lot of Pokemon they have to like give people what they want, like from Gen 1 Pokemon, and then some of the new one. And they kind of have to equally spread it. So not every set's going to have, your favorite popular Pokemon. I think they even went as far as like for like Rayquaza, very popular Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, Rayquaza, yeah.
I think they went up to almost like 2.5 years without printing that Pokemon. And they still have yet to reprint it since the end of the Sword and Shield era. So sometimes Pokemon won't get printed for a while, even though they might be a fan favorite. But who knows? They could easily add that into this.
And you could gift sets. Of course, they have the big sets with like the themed Pokemon too. Sometimes if you really like that Pokemon, right?
Yeah, that's a good part. Yeah, if you're like into newer Pokemon, this set's definitely going to cater to that. And
like the mask thing. The mask thing is rad.
Yeah.
Wanted to get all 4, and they got 2 out of the 4 masks, but that's okay. But yeah, I think that's it, Cody. Thanks for coming on and doing it again. Next up is Modern Horizons. I think it's the next set. We are definitely doing that on the show.
Yeah.
I might even, depending how much stock Casey gets, if he wants to open some Ursula's Return for Lorcana.
Yeah.
That's something we're into. We'd like to do as well. I can't open personal stuff from that because my wife would kill me because she likes to open the packs.
Yeah.
But if we might, so Ursula's Return and Modern Horizons are the next 2 things we'll likely do. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel, hang out, follow the notifications. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Community Manager Daniel will make sure that you know what's happening, and then I'll always tweet out. We try to do this on Fridays at 1 or 2 usually because there's more people here, so like no one's running amok alone in the store. Yeah. But no, Cody, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no problem.
Once again, thanks to the Sword and Board, owned by Casey in Ukiah, California. Stop by Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcana, a huge selection of Magic, comics, board games, everything, including spaces to play, tabletop games.
Yeah.
40K, the Star Wars game, Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Yeah.
Everything's here. So please check it out. Support your local gaming stores. And I think that's it. So if you want to say thanks for watching, and we'll sign off.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, appreciate it.